You can't rely on statements I withdrew. Omokri slams Sowore over derogatory claims against President Tinubu. Former presidential aide and political commentator Ambassador Reno Omokri has issued a detailed public statement responding to claims made against him by Mr Omoyele Sowore and his lawyer, Mr Abubakar Marshal, during court proceedings on Tuesday, January 27, 2026. In the statement, Omokri acknowledged that he had in the past made uncomplimentary remarks about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu while Tinubu was the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC). He explained that those remarks were made in good faith at that time based on information he believed to be true. However, Omokri said he later discovered that the allegations were false and subsequently withdrew them publicly, both in written and on video across multiple platforms. He recalled
that particular issue, it stemmed from a Chicago court, and the Supreme Court, it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said the interpretation that maybe the general public, of which I was, gave it is not what it was. I mean, I could go further, although I would not like to mention it. It said that the charges and the conviction were not against the candidate, Bola Tinubu, at that time. It was against certain accounts. And just as I was able to drop the Chicago issue when I went and verified, after that judgment, I dropped that. Because you have to follow facts. You cannot follow emotions. Emotions are unstable. Facts are stable.
That on May 29, 2023, the day President Bola Tinubu was sworn in, he released a statement recognizing him as the duly elected president and urged Nigerians to move forward in unity. According to Omokri, he reaffirmed this position on October 26, 2023, following the Supreme Court judgment that dismissed petitions against Tinubu and confirmed that there were no criminal charges or convictions against the president. Omokri said he immediately accepted and applauded the Supreme Court ruling, describing it as righteous and lawful. He further reiterated this stance during subsequent media appearances, including interviews on TVC News, News Central Television, and Politics Today, where he openly admitted he was wrong and apologized to the Nigerian public for relying on false media reports. He disclosed that on October 1, 2024, he traveled from the United States to Nigeria to personally apologize to President Tinubu, stating that his earlier comments were not malicious but based on misinformation. Addressing the legal aspect of the dispute, Omokri argued that it is legally improper for Sowore to rely on statements he made between 2022 and 2023, which he had since withdrawn, to justify comments allegedly made by Sowore in August 2025. Citing principles of evidence and established common law authorities, Omokri maintained that withdrawn statements cannot be used to prove the truth of assertions already admitted to be false. He stressed that both Sowore and his platform, Sahara Reporters, were the original sources of the allegations long before he repeated them. In a strong reaffirmation, Omokri declared that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not, has never been, or will never be a drug lord, describing the president as a man of good character, high moral standing, and a leader suited for Nigeria's diverse society. Omokri concluded by stating that his remarks were made voluntarily and truthfully, adding that he is prepared to testify under oath and present documentary evidence to support his claims if required by the court. This is Ijoye Media Channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates.